How would you have handled the leadership role in the First World War in the trenches? In other words, seemingly helpless situation.
This is a question that I didn't even want to answer because it's just such a brutal question. And that's why I did answer it. Because I want to have some brutal questions. And I would love to think that I would have stood up like a man and like a hero and done everything in my power to stop the madness. And to come up with a new way and protest the futile tactics and raise my hand and say, we're not doing this, sir. I will not send my men to their deaths. I would love to think that that's what I would have done. And I can tell you when I was told to do things in Iraq that I thought we shouldn't be doing, I said, hey, you know what? That's not a good idea. Let's find another way. Let's do something different. So I know I've done that before. We had operations that we looked at and said, you know what? This is not a smart operation. There's a really high risk and there's very low reward. Let's not do that one. Let's find another way to do it. So I know I've done that. But you take me and you put me in a World War I trench. Now we have a different mind. I have a different brain. And the thing that I'm scared of, the thing that haunts me is, what if my mind was trapped? What if I couldn't see the futility of the situation? Because everyone's saying, no, you know what? When we do this attack, we've done these things and we've prepared for it and we've got more bombs we're going to drop. We've got more artillery. This is going to be the one. You just need to go over the top one more time. Well, what if I believed that? What if I couldn't see the solutions in front of me? And that's what scares me. Is what if you become so brainwashed and closed-minded that you cannot see anymore and you lose your ability to think? And that's why all the time you're going to hear me say, free your mind. That's what I'm talking about. Free your mind. That is the situation that I am talking about. Question what is around you. Question the status quo and question the authority and the leadership and your subordinates. Question everything in order to make sure that you're not following a well-worn path. A well-worn path that other people have gone by. Maybe it's a path that you've walked before, but it's a well-worn path, and it's a path that leads to suffering and pain and tragedy, and you can't get off the path because your mind is not free. So, how would I have handled the leadership situation in World War I? I cannot honestly answer that question. But the way I try and live and the way I try and think is one with an open mind, a free mind that can see different perspectives, that can detach from what's being told to me, and I can question it and I can come up with a different solution. Free your mind.
Sound advice.
It's a tough question.